Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Northwest Atomic Form Fit seat covers on this 2017 Super Duty. Let's go ahead and get started. So we are behind our passenger seat and we're looking at the underside of it, and the first thing that we need to do is remove this flap so that when we push our seat cover through to the other side we can get to the straps. So on this side it's going to have an elastic loop. You can just take that off. It's got the same thing on the other side, but there's also a plug here that needs to be removed so that we can get to that strap. So I'm just going to take a pry tool and I'm just going to pop it out just like that. So then we can remove our other elastic strap, and that'll allow us to get to the in-between of our two seats. Alright, so next we're going to take our bottom seat cover. We're going to take the passenger one. If you look on the inside tag, it'll say passenger or driver. We're going to take our back straps and pass them through the two seats to the back. And then we will wrap the front of our seat. So you're also going to have a tie with a clip on both sides. You're going to want to tuck those to the back as well. Alright, so now we're behind our passenger seat again, and we're just going to pull our straps through, and then we're going to pass them up to the front. Now while you're doing this, you want to make sure that you put them over any bars or any electrical that you might have underneath your seat, because when we go to tighten this down, we don't want any of that stuff getting in our way. So now we're at the front of our seat, and if you lift up on your seat cover, you can see that there's two sets of clips. So for the bottom portion, we're going to go to the two outside clips. We're going to take our strap and run through the back hole, go over the top, and then through the front hole, and that will allow us to then tighten it down. And the same on the other side, up through our back hole, down through the front, and then we can pull that tight. So once you pull those tight, just go ahead and make sure that everything is adjusted the way that you like. So now we have the two ends of our tie down, and these went to the side of the cover and wrapped around to the back. And we just put that into our posy clip, and then we can tighten those down. We're just going to pull that tight. While we're also back here, we're going to take our elastic strap and we're going to hook that around one of the clips that was holding on our factory elastic strap. So now we're going to take our passenger side backrest portion. Again, if you open it up and look at the tag, it should say passenger. And we're just going to fit that over the top of our backrest. You don't need to take your headrest out. It's going to fit right over the top. Just kind of form it so that it sits where it needs to go. We're going to take the bottom portion. We're going to feed it in between the two seats. Alright, so now we're at the back of our passenger seat. We can see the back portion that's come through with our two straps. We're going to do the same thing that we did on the bottom. We're going to pass those straps to the front. One on either side. So now our two backrest straps are going to go to the two closest to the center buckles, and they're going to attach the same way. They're going to go up through the back and then down the front. Once you get that in, you can go ahead and tighten it down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And once you get the straps in, you can go ahead and tighten them down. So now we're going to reattach our back flap where we took it off of. So just reattach our elastic to our hooks. If you had to unplug any wires, make sure those go back in. And then the back of our seat cover is going to have a Velcro strip that's going to attach right to this carpeted surface. So we're just going to pull that down as much as we can and attach it straight across the back. And then you're going to repeat all of those steps on your driver's side. All right, guys, that completes the installation. If you have any questions, give us a call or visit us online. Thanks.